Hello, hello, how's it going everyone? Back again for another episode. Now I will continue laying the glass slab floor. That's all that's left in this on floor number 26. That's the last task remaining, so I will do that. Hopefully it goes smooth. It definitely looks like it didn't go very smoothly. So let me remove... Huh. Look at that. I thought I can remove the glass slab by hand because the comment said so, but seems like that's not the case. So strange. Was that a block that I can remove by hand? Oh yeah. Well, then I'll use the pickaxe. Fine. This hallway I've double placed very many of these glass slabs. So that's... I usually don't place so many, but this time it just went a bit over the top, I'd say. That could be partially or partly because of all this water. When in water, I move slower, and therefore there is a higher chance for me to there is more time for me to double place the glass slabs on top of each other, since I'm not moving at maximum speed available. So it seems like on this floor on this hallway I'll also have to do a lot of extra work just because of these pesky extra glass slabs that lay on top of each other. Now I have probably I've placed 10 or so additional blocks that I do not need, and they all are in the way, and I now have to go and take care of each and every one of these blocks, slabs in this case. I'm not placing blocks, these are slabs, but they still take up the same amount of space as a glass block would, since even if they leave half a block of space underneath them or above them, depending how you place, it's still that extra space still cannot be, I assume, cannot be used by any other block or torch, for example, because it is assigned to the glass slab itself, I assume. Now this hallway was really nice. I think I've only misplaced a few slabs, so that's a rare thing to happen. This hallway also seems to be one of the better ones. If I only double place a single glass slab, that would be, yeah, just as I say it, I've got 3 more glass slabs placed on top of each other at the last 3 remaining blocks. So that's kind of crazy. I had to switch up the recipe into the stone pickaxe recipe because I ran out of pickaxes, and I need them apparently because the hand cannot dig out the glass slab. Well, On to the next hallway. These coal blocks can stay, the ones that are underneath, they can stay because I'll just get them on the next floor. So the floor that will go next is floor 27. And with that I'll be able to just pick those up without having to do it now. I've used quite a bit of glass slab now, and yeah, this is the last hallway, I assume, that's left. So let's quickly finish this up and then move on. I'll do a quick checkup as well. I'll try to, so as to I wanna check if I didn't miss anything. Okay, this is filled, I think. This entire row is filled with glass slab. Now I'll go the opposite side. I'll go to the opposite side of it, and we'll see from this perspective. Yes, this seems also fine. I'll quickly go through all of these hallways and check if I can see anything apparent that I haven't noticed. But no, seems like it's all good. A well-constructed floor 26 in this case. Everything is fine, and I think I'm good to close the door, at least for now. Maybe I'll have to come back and fix something or take something or dig some blocks, but probably not anytime soon, but who knows. Then I'll place the remaining glass here. I'll carry the tin and copper with me since it's just so rare, that so valuable, more like to me, and rare, that I want to have it with me. I don't want to by accident misplace it somewhere and then not and then forget where it was. Yep. So, oh, I've got quite a bit of coal. Might as well place some of it into the chest. So, now it is time to climb back up to the surface level and do some constructing, I suppose. I think what I'd like to do is, first off, let me... yeah, I'm thinking, should I pick up the stone for the construction that I have in mind right now? Should I use the cobblestone from these chests at the bottom, or do I start from the top of the dungeon? And I guess I'll use these. Yeah, I'll take some from here and bring it up to the surface. What I'd like to do is, usually whenever I climbed back up to the top of like the dungeon, to the surface, I'd either go build a tower, plant some trees, or dig some sandstone. Those were the three main activities that I've been doing. But I guess, yep, today it may be a bit different because I have in mind building a bridge, and unless something something else comes up. Let's see. Okay, maybe not yet. What I wanted to do is build a bridge across, like above these jungle trees. But for that, first off, I'd need for these trees to grow. They still haven't. So that's not nice. And okay, how about those? Uh-huh. Seems like I have saplings all the way from over there to here. And since I was digging, um, since I was digging the hallways to, way down there to the at the bottom of the shaft or the pit, something like that. They haven't, they didn't update, did not update, didn't grow. That means I have to spend some time here and wait for the growth to come. And then, yeah, what I'll do is try to begin building the bridge across the jungle trees somewhere around like here. Uh, might as well prepare some more jungle tree saplings, or do I? That would be a bit boring. Oh, I have 4. And the sun is coming up as well. So that's great. Can I... yeah, there is a sapling here. This one also didn't grow. Maybe I should place 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, I'll place some extra saplings. Wow. Okay, now I'm wondering, is this an old sapling or is this a new one? I think this may be an old one, and it just didn't grow because there isn't enough space or something like that. Huh. How do I solve this? Maybe leave it as it is for now. And I think some of these bushes have to go. I think they will interfere with these jungle trees. So that's what I'll do here. I'll harvest this one. Might as well leave a torch. And yeah, place some saplings here and there. Now all that's left essentially is waiting for all these to grow. It shouldn't take too long. From my experience, it takes only honestly, I don't know, but to me it feels like it takes only a few minutes or so for a sapling to grow if you stand right next to it. But I may be wrong on that one. That remains to be seen. Anyways, looking over at all this, I see that there is still no progress. Well, then, if that's how it is, I still have some things that I need to do. So if I wanted to build a bridge, I was debating whether to build it out of cobblestone or out of stone brick. I think building it out of stone brick would look much much more luxurious, I'd say. But to build it out of stone brick would require me to... Ooh, look at that! All the trees have grown. Perfect. Oh, and it looks just perfect. For that to... So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was saying if I wanted to use stone, brick, and not cobblestone, it would... yeah, I would need to use a lot of my coal, of which I don't have that many. Or do I? Actually, I have quite a bit. Do I decide to go for stone right now? For stone brick? Maybe. I have to... essentially, I don't know how many blocks of stone I will need for the bridge that I think of building. I don't even have I don't even have a rough idea. I could even say that. But I do know that these furnaces are like 1/3, maybe even only 1/4 overall filled with coal, which isn't a lot. But I think with that I can get a solid amount of first of stone, but then I'll turn that stone into, and I also have some left over. I'll just turn it into, I think it's stone brick. Yep. So I'll craft some stone brick. So 4 stacks of stone into 4 stacks of stone brick. The conversion is 1 to 1, I suppose. So that's good. I've got some starting few stacks of stone brick, but I'll need much more. I know at least that much, because this cannot be nearly enough. Oh, look at that. I do have quite some leftovers, and that's very nice to see. Sometimes when I put these leftover items into the chests, I think, oh, I'll probably never use them and they'll just clutter everything up. But then sometimes here I just needed some stone right now, and here I had some left over, and that's great news. Just from what was left, I'll probably make about what, 8 stacks, maybe more, maybe 9 even. Yeah, probably 8 actually. Not only, I mean, and I had half a stack of stone brick already made, as well as I made 8 stacks of brick from the stone, and I still have some left over. So yeah, I could say I've got 9 stacks of brick, just like that. Now I also wanna know if I can make a stone brick wall. No, but can I make cobblestone wall? Oh yes, I can. So I may incorporate... no, probably I shouldn't make it out of wall. I was thinking, should I make the supporting pillars for the bridge out of brick? Out of stone wall, or just or out of just the full brick, just the normal brick? So I probably will just, since the bridge should be, at least I imagine, kind of large, I think using full size bricks for the supporting columns would be the best. But looks like all this work will have to wait until the next episode. Well, yeah, ooh, stone is smelting, and yep, next episode I'll probably be able to start immediately with work on the bridge.